2026, the Yak-38 Forger VTOL returns to the spotlight as a Soviet-era jump jet that once redefined what was possible for carrier-based aviation. Welcome back to my channel, where today we're taking a deep and detailed look at the Yak-38 Forger VTOL, its exterior design, performance profile, and a brief look into its cockpit and interior systems. Despite being conceived decades ago, this aircraft still captures the imagination of aviation enthusiasts, engineers, and pilots for its audacious approach to vertical takeoff and landing technology. The Yak-38 was designed in the early 1970s as the Soviet Union's answer to Western aircraft like the British Harrier. Its purpose was clear: to operate from smaller Soviet carriers and forward bases where conventional jets simply couldn't. From the outside, the Yak-38 presents a compact yet aggressive form. The aircraft has a distinctive single-seat layout with a mid-mounted delta-like wing design and twin-lift jets installed just behind the cockpit for vertical thrust. The main engine, a Tumansky R27V-300, sits aft, providing both forward propulsion and vectored thrust for hovering and short takeoff capabilities. When viewed from the front, the Yak-38 has an unmistakable personality: a short nose, wide air intakes on either side, and a canopy that provides the pilot a clear field of view. The landing gear is sturdy, clearly designed to handle both carrier decks and rougher airfields. Every line and surface seems purposeful, crafted to balance between lift, thrust vectoring, and structural stability. The bright red or traditional naval gray paint scheme, often weathered with operational use, highlights its rugged and functional construction. Unlike modern stealth jets, the Yak-38 isn't about hiding, it's about raw mechanical ingenuity and visible power. Moving along the wings, the control surfaces are straightforward but robust. The Yak-38's wings carry hard points for a variety of armaments, including air-to-air missiles, bombs, and rocket pods. Though not heavily armed by modern standards, the Forger's weapon integration was flexible for its time. At the rear, the exhaust nozzle can rotate downward, allowing for vertical liftoff and landing. This engineering feat required precise balance between lift jets and main engine thrust. The result is an aircraft that can rise vertically, hover, and then transition into forward flight, a complex dance of power and control that made the Yak-38 a true pioneer in Soviet aviation. When we talk performance, the Yak-38 wasn't the fastest or most maneuverable jet in its class, but it was unique in purpose. Its maximum speed reached around Mach 0.95, powered by its 6,700 kilograms of thrust from the main engine and two auxiliary lift jets. The operational range hovered around 500 kilometers, limiting its endurance but allowing for quick response missions from small carriers or forward bases. Takeoff and landing performance were its most fascinating aspects. The ability to lift off vertically or with a short rolling start gave it flexibility that few other aircraft of its era could match. The aircraft's climb rate, agility at low speeds, and ability to transition between vertical and forward flight modes all demanded exceptional pilot skill. This wasn't a forgiving machine. Pilots had to coordinate engine thrust, lift jets, and aerodynamic controls simultaneously, but once mastered, it provided a rare sense of freedom and the capability to land and take off almost anywhere. From a performance review standpoint, the Yak-38's main limitations were its payload capacity, fuel efficiency, and engine reliability. The additional lift jets added weight and consumed space, which limited internal fuel storage. Operationally, it could stay airborne for roughly 30 to 40 minutes in hover-intensive missions, which meant it required carrier support or nearby bases. Still, for its time, this technology was groundbreaking, marking a major step for the Soviet Navy's air capabilities. Inside the cockpit, things are functional and purely military. The Yak-38's cockpit is compact, with analog dials, traditional gauges, and minimal automation. The canopy offers decent forward visibility but limited rearward view. The ejection seat, designed for full safety, was capable of automatically ejecting the pilot if the aircraft systems detected a stall or dangerous hover instability, an advanced safety measure for that era. The controls are tactile and mechanical, with the thrust vectoring handled by manual inputs that require precision and timing. Unlike modern fly-by-wire systems, the Yak-38 gives the pilot full physical control. Every adjustment directly affects flight behavior. Sitting in that cockpit feels like being inside a piece of living history. It's not luxurious or high-tech, but it delivers a raw, unfiltered connection to the machine's power. Each control lever, each dial, feels engineered for a purpose: survival, speed, and control under extreme conditions. The pilot's experience is intense, demanding full attention, but rewarding in the sense that flying the Yak-38 was as much an art as it was a science. In 2026, the Yak-38 Forger may no longer fly operational missions, but it remains a symbol of innovation and bold Soviet engineering. It paved the way for future developments and continues to inspire aircraft designers worldwide. Whether you admire it for its aesthetics, its technical daring, or its role in Cold War aviation history, the Yak-38 Forger stands as a remarkable machine that dared to defy gravity literally. If you enjoyed this detailed review of the Yak-38 Forger VTOL, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more in-depth looks at legendary military aircraft from past and future generations.